Well, the expectation today is that, having spoken with different lawmakers, actually, the result of the vote this evening is still up in the air. We've seen different messages from the various European lawmakers, and so at this stage, it is still unclear whether Ursula von der Leyen is going to get enough votes in order to become the next Commission president. But let's take a moment to understand who she is. As you mentioned very well, she has been the German defense minister for 6 years. Previous to that, she served in other German ministries, and so she's a long-standing ally of the German Chancellor, Angela Merkel, and her name emerged after marathon talks in Brussels when the 28 leaders about 2 weeks ago were trying to find out a name to be the next European Commission president. But the process did not end there, and so the European lawmakers, those that work here in the European Parliament, need to approve her name before she officially becomes the next Commission president. And so yesterday I had a chance to speak to different lawmakers here on the ground, and this is what they told me about Ursula von der Leyen.
We ended up getting a compromise candidate no one's ever heard of. So in typical EU fashion, we have the prerequisite of commissioner, someone no one's ever heard of, someone with a failed track record domestically.
Renew Europe is cautiously optimistic. We see a lot of progress from the letter last week, from her stance last week in the meeting with the group and in our discussions with her to the letter that she sent us. And I think that progress shows that she's a committed European. She's on the right side. We believe that right now the big divide in Europe is those who want to break it and those who want to build it, and she is among those who want to build it. So that the letter shows clearly that she's on that side, on our side.
Our challenge to the candidate was that she should buy into that kind of a change agenda. And we were utterly disappointed because she gave only very vague answers.
The United Left is not going to vote for Ursula von der Leyen. Well, you know, she's the candidate of no one. No one across Europe, whatever the party they're from, has actually chosen her. She's the candidate of multinationals.
We are really confident that our colleagues from the different groups will be very responsible. They are totally aware that there are some dangers, some threats, especially with the Brexit process that is too near the critical 31 of October. And so we think that at the end there will be a majority in favor of the nomination of Ursula von der Leyen. But we are also conscious that this is not an easy process.
As you can see there are different views about Ursula von der Leyen. Let's see if she's going to get enough votes. She needs 374 votes from the European lawmakers later today in order to become the next Commission president. But why does this vote matter? Well, first of all, the next Commission president is going to have a key role in the next policy, in the next 5 years of policy direction here at the EU level. And that means international trade, it means fiscal policy, it means Brexit as well. And let's not forget that if her name does not get approved this evening, then the EU is going to be in uncharted territory. It has never been the case that the European Parliament has said no to the name that the leaders of the EU nominated to be the next Commission president. Hadley.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.